streaming. I didn't know that was something I was allowed to do. Isn't that something, kids? Whoa! It's Link to the past. There he is. It's the Link. He's in the past. Whoa! Yeah! Seasons! I'm gonna start it. Can I... Shit. I'm gonna say, can I erase? Like there wasn't a giant fucking erase thing right there. Now Link is dead. I guess I can move this. Wonderful. Let's start a new game. So, hey, everybody who's watching this, hey. Yeah, when we were streaming Link's Awakening, Oracle of Seasons last time, shit didn't go too well, so, for some reason, the game just totally glitched and we couldn't actually keep going, so that was nutso. Do I have to talk to everybody? I usually do, it's just I never thought we actually had to. Yeah, I don't know, the game just kind of glitched out and I couldn't get it to fix, so it's like, alright, I guess we have to go through everything now, so, oh well, I have to play it anyway, why don't I force you guys to watch? Yay, speed! Yay! I don't know, I kind of actually like the sped up sounds of Game Boy Color games, like, listen to this. I did that so much for the Pokemon Gold LP that the sound of a sped up Game Boy Color game is actually like equally as nostalgic to me as the Game Boy game itself. Is that silly? Absolutely, but my god, it's me. Look, hard puzzle. Does anyone whomst in this thread push block? Can I do this without getting murdered? Okay, cool. Oh, well. Guess what, guys? I put myself in a bad fucking position now because I slammed that MF speed up key. Ain't that something and a half? Aha! Could it have please been a heart, though? Because if I get touched, I'm fucking dead. I don't want to die. It sounds like it'll hurt. Guys, let's talk about our favorite Dragon Ball GT fan theories. I like the one where Goku fucking died in the Omega Shenron fight. That's my favorite fan theory. Some theories they feel like they work so well that they might as well be canon. So, yeah, Goku absolutely died against Omega Shenron. I did it. I've got the wacky Woodle. Die. Dude, it's kind of like, this is like really sexual. Like, you see, watch. He's like, drink me. I'm gonna keep this out in front of me because, here, buddy, come on, it'll be funny. Take the whole shaft. I'm sorry, that ain't funny. There's nothing funny about sex, viewers. It's gross. It bites. I don't remember if we got any good rings, so I'm not too bummed, but there are some things I would definitely prefer if I don't mind replaying the game, I just wish son of a bitch. The sword is flashing colors when I hold it out because it's the way it is. It's to signify that you can do the spin attack. Because if you just do that and let go, it won't do anything. You have to wait a second before you can spin. If you just poke something with it, it does as much damage as a standard sword swipe would do, so it's not good. Don't do it. You got better ways to waste your fucking time. I swear I'm supposed to have a shield by this point, but, you know, we can... I have not been paying attention at all. Right now, I have no idea what I'm actually doing. No, it was great, because when I first started doing the stream series, it was like, cool, I'll play through the whole diddly damn thing, and it'll be great. And then this all happened, and now it's like, well, what do I fucking do now? I think this is the first time I've ever messed this up, though. Yum. Yum. Oh, I just didn't pick it up. I didn't think that was actually physically possible, but good job, man. I'm doing it. I'm breaking new ground in Legend of Zelda speedrunning. Plus, this speeds it up really fast. I think it's the fastest I've ever speen it. This is roughly 55 times faster than it's supposed to be when you speed it up like this. Experiencing the game at 55 times. Experiencing the video game 55 times at once. Level up your video game experience. Play a video game 55 times at once. What do you want, old man? I don't think there's no sound, I just think it's very quiet. Hold up. Yeah, it's very quiet. Though that should help. Oh, I didn't actually intend for this to start at 7:30. That was the earliest scheduled time I could do. Give me the key, Bree. The key of Brie. Give me that cheesy key. Brie cheese is actually very good. It's one of my favorite non-standard cheeses. You don't ever hear anyone talking about Brie, the cheese. Outside of plebe tier cheese snobs being like, ah, look at this fancy cheese I purchased at Dash-In. What's the fanciest cheese you've ever gotten at a convenience store? Do. I think I've already fucked this up. Guys, I'm good at Zelda, I swear. Oh, shoot. Oh. I'm doing it again. These are the kind of screw-ups I usually don't show you. This is just how I play video games when I'm not streaming. When I just completely forget how to be an actual human being during these. Yeah, here it is. This is Fire Emblem 16. This is 3 houses. Oh god, this room wasn't even necessary. How about it's a Gacha seed, so it really is Fire Emblem Heroes. The 3 houses are actually just dungeons. Seriously, the more I look at 3 houses, the more I'm just convinced that the lords are just beta designs for the team leaders in Pokemon Go. And that's not a bad thing. I want that to happen. I want Fire Emblem Go. I want Fire Emblem Go to the polls. Oh no, I got a text. I got 10 whole bombs. It's me. I'm the domestic terrorist. But if I'm not mistaken... Okay. Yeah. Oh. But we're not supposed to go there quite yet. I know this. I'm aware of this. Now run really fast. Eh. Lengthy pal. What if Marth had, like... What if Marth is missing a finger, but, like, to make up for it, like, his other fingers were all slightly longer? Wouldn't that be something? That was canon in Fire Emblem lore. It's just a legit plot point in Shadow Dragon. Marth has to earn the trust of all of his units because they're like, I don't want some weirdo with weird fingers. No, but Sheeta's like even like the one like most grossed out about it. She's like, Marth, we done it. We're married. We're gonna do some things. And he pulls out his long ass fingers, and she's like, what? What's all this then? That's how Sheeta talks. Yeah, she's a Cockney accent. Yagen's like, oh yeah, everyone's Cockney. Shadow Dragon takes... Uh-oh. Shadow Dragon takes place in London. How do I get out? I want to leave. Whoo! Yeah, that's, we call that a speed running tactic in my neck of the woods. Trying to remember what I had to... Oh, my lord, there are so many. Don't you mean Kata? Like Arcanea. Arcanea is basically London. Because what are the continents? Like Arcanea, Valentia, Yugdril, Tellius, Elebe, Fart, Whistles. No, a stream like this was definitely not going to get as many people. Like, I expected as much. I'm not bummed. Let me make sure I know exactly where I am, because I've completely forgotten. Tellius, more like Soldier Boy Tellimius. The smaller the stream, the more intimate the conversations, like Marth's withered chimp fingers. Oh yeah, that's the thing, like, they're not just long, they're like all like withered too. People are like, ugh. Oh, okay, that was my entire fault. Now, I fucked up the controls because I'm trying like a new setup with my controller. Because I have a PS2 controller attached with an adapter. And usually what I do when I use a Sony controller to play these kind of games, I set the A button to X and the B button to circle. But I wanted to try something new this time, and I set B to X and A to square. Or B to square and A to X. Because I figured, hey, maybe I wouldn't fuck up as much. And it just turns out that when I don't play on the right system, I just become a blithering fucking idiot no matter what. So I still mess up the controls. Get ready for the hardest boss in the video game. By this point, you're supposed to have 3 Garchomps to be able to handle it. Poke. Whoa, we did it. We found the funny fucking weed leaf. Doesn't look anything like weed. We got the fertile soil nut in it. Yeah, that's Spyro all grown up. Probably shouldn't have been drinking so much iced tea right before this, because I already can immediately feel that I'm going to have to leave to pee. God, I forgot there's so much of this I'm going to want to speed up, but I'm not going to be able to. But let's see what we can get from Maple. Come here, you big blue bastard. Nothing good in her first time. That, came out a little worse than I expected. Money, money, money. Thank you, I worked very hard on it. And by very hard, I mean I googled mechanic, took the first, or really the third picture I saw, and said, alright, that's good. That'll do me, a dab'll do ya. Dab will do ya. YOLO. You know, viewers, if you say YOLO 3 times, you become Drake. I'm rude, don't bomb my house. I'll cry. Plant, don't. These, the gacha seeds actually represent the teardrops that Mayor just made when I bombed his house and stole his shit. Now, for those not in the know, the way gacha seeds work is you, kill 30 enemies and then they'll hatch. It's a really ominous way to put it. They'll make a nut that you can swing open and you can get it. And I found out how to save scum it. If you are playing on the 3DS version, or with this one, and you don't get something you want, just leave the screen and come back and you'll get something new. So let's get this one where you praised in there. We got the Discovery Ring. Sense soft earth nearby. Murder. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to burn down foliage. Thank you. Now die. If I'm not mistaken, there's a... Okay, well, fuck it. We can get a bunch of rupees here, I think. I don't remember if this is one where you have to pay a bunch of rupees or you get a bunch of rupees. Or neither. This one might have absolutely nothing. In fact, I think that's the case. Alright, never mind. We won't talk about it. Ignore me, viewers. I'm rambling. Rab, don't eat my food and then leave. You're free to stay even after you eat my food. I made these hamburgers for everyone, Rab. Eat up. You don't have to be shy. Oh! That was almost bad. Whoo! That save a state? Yeah, save a state. Excelente! Excelente. Into the grass she goes. And into the ass we go. Yeah, no, just let me borrow the copy of Awakening and you can have a hamburger with literally no issues. No, I'm kidding. Sure, I'll dance with you, you big, stinky pinky. I really am gonna have to pee real quick. That's the curse of iced tea. It's a diuretic. It really makes you have to fucking whiz. Only the highest quality streaming for my lovely viewers. Hey, not bad. Whew. And we get a boomerang. Now we're really Australian. Oh god, I feel so much better. No, I'm really bad at timing minigames, so I really have to, like, double down and focus super hard. The ice cubes are melting in my drinks, and now it's no longer really fun to, I don't really like to put ice cubes in my drinks, because A, it just waters down the drink, and then B, the ice cubes, when they start melting, just start getting unsatisfying, and they get into your mouth constantly, and it's like, I just want to drink my fucking drink. Why should I have to suffer for this? Why are we here, just to suffer? Who's looking for some hugs? The only time I really like ice in my drink is if I get a really warm can of soda. Like 4 ice cubes in a can of soda is like and then poured into a glass. It's pretty tops. Oh yeah, shit. Look at me, I'm trying to attempt things I can't even do, and she's like, how the fuck did you get here without the Rada Seasons? It's like, buddy, there's an order to things. I never actually played Project Diva, because Vocaloids aren't really my dig. I knew a lot of people who really liked them, but to me, it's like, okay, you do you. I don't know, the only rhythm games I really liked were the Guitar Hero games. And I was pretty damn good at Guitar Hero and Rock Band. Not so much anymore, it's been too long, but... But my God, in my prime, I could serenade y'all with a ditty. And it would be glorious. Uh-oh. I could play Battery by Metallica on Expert and only miss most of the notes. Well, because I used to play Guitar Hero, like, religiously. That was definitely a thing I did. Like, I would just go home and... I'd play Guitar Hero for, like, hours a day. Like, I'd buy all the new ones, I'd get the, new guitars. I'd do it all, kids. I really, really liked Guitar Hero and Rock Band. And a lot of my friends in, freshman year of high school were all into, like, Rock Band and Guitar Hero, too, so... We had a little community going. But, it's a long time ago. We have, none of us are in contact anymore. And, we don't play those games anymore. Am I sad? No. They were good times, but they are no longer. No, I couldn't do a Rock Band stream if I wanted anymore. I think I donated all my instruments to Goodwill because they were just taking up space. You're not Santa, now fuck off and keep this shovel. Hello, ladies. Oh, shoot, are you not a mod? Let me fix that real quick. There you are. You never come, so I guess I forgot. Oh, you never visit. Wonderful. And now that I got this shovel, I'm invincible, kids. Look at Lazy, fucking working for a living, contributing to the Canadian economy. Ugh. Oh, excuse me. I'm lazy. I have a job. I can afford things that I want. Nah, 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 nah. That's nice. Yeah, I'm Shovel Knight. This is me. Actually, I haven't played Shovel Knight. I really should have bought it before it went to $25 because paying $25 for a digital game does not sit right with me. Yeah, I've done it. I've doxed Lazy. She lives in Canada, Canada. Dox him, not me. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, one of these places is where I can burn it down and they be roops. Hello. You want to take... Well, fuck that. You piece of shit. I'm gonna steal your seeds. I'm gonna steal your seed, old man. God, I walked right into that. Take on that, Blastoise. Man, speaking of Blastoises, I've really wanted to stream Pokemon Yellow recently. I don't even really like Yellow. Or it's not that I don't like Yellow, it's... I don't know, it's my least favorite of the first-gen games. And I was looking at, like, what's available. And it's like, okay, I can't get Magmar, Jinx, or Electabuzz? Why am I playing this? No, Kish is different, Canada. There's just one Canadian, they all just change clothes really fast. Hello, Rinko! You look well, have you been dieting? Oh god, I squeezed some lemon right into this iced tea before I started streaming, and my god, it was a really good idea on my part. I'm really good, and I'm great and awesome. Well, it's working, Renko. You look fantastic, I assume. I assume you're all looking great today. And even if you're not, you know what? More power to you. You're trying your best. Hey, you succeed in your best? Maybe not, but, you know, you do you, buddy. You ain't gotta impress no one but you. Lazy, go to the damn store and buy some Diet Coke. It's on you at this point. Hey, Snake. It's like, just minding my own business. Yay, death! Happy Father's Day to everyone. I hope your dad was more involved in your life than mine was with me. No, I'm joking. He was, he did his best. At least you found it. Ayo! No, I'm sorry, that doesn't sound fun. Keep your hand. I recommend it. Hands are pretty good. No, diet soda is absolutely better than regular soda. Regular soda gives me headaches. Like, really, really bad headaches. Because, guess what? I ain't too good at that whole sugar shit. It just hurts me. I don't want to be... I don't drink soda to be hurt. I drink soda for a good time. Oops. I accidentally released my seed. Yeah, having all your limbs is, like, nice, but... if I had to lose a limb... I feel like losing my left leg would probably have the least impact on my life. What do you think this arrow is pointing to? Now, I don't even know why people would choose to drink regular Coke, because you know it tastes exactly like regular Coke? This is a little ear rapey, isn't it? Wonderful! I could walk with one leg, I just use crutches. It's because I need both of my arms to game, and I use my right leg to drive. So, like, if I had to lose a limb, my left leg would, I'm not saying it would have zero impact. I would prefer to have my leg, but if I had to lose one, I'd be the least upset about my left leg. Oh, fucking Christ! I found a small key. Just remember your Second Amendment, guys. You have the right to cut off a bear's arms and use it to kill. Well regulated. Goodbye. What did that solve? It's kind of weird that we both had dreams that involved Discord and Ender. Because, like, right before I woke up, like, I just, one of my dreams, for some reason, Ender was freaking out on Discord, like, I can't believe you invited them! I'm like, what are we talking about? I woke up thinking, like, there was a legitimate problem, so I logged on to Discord, and I didn't see that. I'm like, oh, must have dreamt it. So, yeah. You all were there, too. It was the church Discord, so... You know. Dreams are weird. I dream about my online pals. Boy, the faster this stream's done, my Oracle is done, the better, because the PS2 controller D-pad does not feel so good when you have to play an entire game on it. I feel like I'm jamming my thumb. And we be jamming our thumb. There's some other weird dreams I've had about, like, YouTube people. I would absolutely officiate your wedding. Viewers, that goes for everybody. If you pay for my flight tickets, I will absolutely officiate your wedding, even if you're not marrying anyone. Pay for travel and room and board, and I will absolutely officiate your weddings. Say, dearly beloved, we are here today. But while I say dearly beloved, the Kingdom Hearts track is playing. And then I laugh about my own joke so hard that we never actually get to the wedding. So by the end of the day, you're still not married. Why, thank you, Supreme Melon. Means a lot to me. Came in a lot squeakier when I meant for it to sound like a incredulous Southern. Which also is something that, why would I try to put that as the descriptor for words that I've admitted? No, because I remembered a fucking, like one, I think it was a Tumblr post, might have been a Facebook post. They were like, yeah, when I was in 8th grade, I had to do a presentation about whooping cough, and like my opening slide was Whoopi Goldberg coughing, and he like just kept laughing at his own joke for 5 minutes and couldn't actually present. No, when I talk too much, my voice starts cracking a bunch, and I've been talking a lot recently because of the whole Pokemon Go Community Days shit, so I was actually near people who I could talk with. Hey, look, it's that boss in Bloodstained. Oh! None of that, please. And again, I ask, none of that, please. You're getting a little too accurate with your predictions. I only just got a life. Viewers, if you want a life, play Pokemon Go and find your local raiding group. It's legitimately the most fun I've had with people since high school. With physical people. I don't have a key. Oh no, I don't have a key. Yeah, this is Danganronpa V3. Nice alternate account, Reb. Yeah, I was fortunate enough to have a raiding group so devoted to their craft that a bunch of them play Ingress to a bunch of them played Ingress to turn our neighborhood and certain areas around us into like the perfect go spots. No, but I was the same way. Like the local church around here became a gym, and this raid group pulled up, and I ran to them, and I'm like, "Hey, you guys play, right?" And that's how I joined. Just sit there and cry until they let you join. Join your local peanut butter murder club. Then Comic met Jesus. I don't think we have a guy named Jesus in our group. Yeah, a dude named Christopher, that's close. He's kind of weird. Not he himself, he just, I don't know, some of the raid group is a little farther away from our, general stomping ground, so they don't really feel as tight with us. Level 2, Snake's Remains. fuck off, honky. Yay, death! Oh no, threw that one too far. Oh no, I didn't. Wow, nice. Da 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 da. I did it. I made it work. Oh fuck, this is good tea. It's what I say when the Twitter drama's on point. Am I right, my viewers? Up top, if you too are sympathizing with my plight. Oh. I don't want to get hit by that. It's going to hurt. You ever just look at a giant saw blade and go, hello? Or as Rab would say, the seesaw effect? That thing I didn't get to experience because I hated Danganronpa V3's first trial so much that I sold the game immediately. It's bad writing. Oh, I ran right into a sneaky snake. You're a sneaky little snake, aren't you? That's what the final boss of Metal Gear Solid 1 said. He said, "You're a sneaky little snake, aren't you?" Oh, you all know I just love to espouse my Ultra Sun and Moon opinions. Oh, they're the first Pokemon games I didn't buy. Because I knew they were going to be lazy cash grabs, and Game Freak. I wish they weren't so predictable on that front, but either way, Ultra Sun and Moon shook my faith in this series so bad that no matter how good 8th generation is, I won't buy it till the 3rd game comes out. That bad. Oh. Dude. Oh no. Oh lordy. I got frightened. I played Sun and Moon. I liked Sun and Moon. Nothing about it was really hard. The only time I wiped was against Totem Wishy-Washy because I kept missing Charge Beam with my Mischievous. Which was the only real trouble I had with it. I wiped more in X and Y, actually. I thought X and Y was a decent challenge, actually. I know people are going to be like, haha, you're not good at Pokemon because of that. I'm like, hey, you know, my team composition in X and Y wasn't too good. Because I wiped against the Wild Volbeats of all things, because it kept landing Confuse Ray, and my Pokemon kept hitting themselves, so I got to slowly watch as all of my Pokemon died and I party wiped. To a Volbeat. Might have been Wild, I think a trainer might have had it. It might not have even been a Volbeat. I know I got confused hacked very hard early on. Oh no, if the Sinnoh remakes are messed up, I quit Pokemon in general. No, Ultra Sun and Moon shouldn't have been a whole new game. That, honestly, I would have bought Ultra Sun and Moon if it was a $10 DLC. Like, some people say, like, oh, it would have been fine if it was 20 or 15. I'm like, no, 10, honestly. Even 10, no, okay, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration to say 10 would be pushing it. I'd have paid $10 for Ultra Sun and Moon as DLC to Sun and Moon. I mean, that's 5 new Pokemon, new story that introduces a couple hallways to walk down. No, the Elite Four and X and Y, the Water Trainer and X and Y actually, the Water Elite Four member in X and Y actually messed me up because I didn't have an Electric type. So his Gyarados just ran roughshod over my team. I mean, I had my Ultra Venusaur, but I really wasn't doing enough damage to it. Well, the issue is that Pokemon mainline can't be difficult. It literally just can't be difficult. It is not physically possible for AI opponents with Pokemon's battle system to be difficult. Because you can just either grind through it, and there's not enough real strategy that an AI can pull off in Pokemon to actually be legitimately difficult. It's either tedious with grinding, or just... It all boils down to mashing A. Pokemon always will boil down to mashing A. Battle Frontier wasn't difficult, it was luck-based. You're just either going through the same battles with decent strategies until you waited for for the AI to inevitably fuck you over with evasion hacks, one-hit KOs, all that stuff. Going through Emerald again, it was like, okay, this is legit, like, I don't care if they never bring the Battle Frontier back, that it isn't actually fun. Oh, she's gone. Oh, no, I did it. Surprised she hasn't dropped a ring yet. I'll show you what happens when you make Maple mad. Oh, I almost got all your shit. I'm gonna take a nice sip of my drink. Mmm. Oh, yes. Oh, shit, drowned. Then he died. No, that's Maple. She's an actual witch. Not just a kid playing around. See, the sad thing is that just being a Pokemon game used to be an instant buy for me. But now it's like, ooh, I lost faith in that series. So, what would be an instant buy now? Sinnoh Remake, no, Sinnoh Remakes will be an instant buy. 8th gen, if it's good, I will instant buy the 3rd game after skipping whatever the first 8th gen is. Die. I'm no dummy. I liked Kiki's delivery service. I went through a period in 2012 where, I just sat down and watched a bunch of Miyazaki movies. Let's see what I watched. Or it's just Ghibli movies in general, because, you know. So what did I watch? I watched, Princess Mononoke, Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind, Kiki's Delivery Service, Big Man on Campus, and Grave of the Fireflies. And, Princess Mononoke is really, really fucking good. Nausicaa is alright. I'm not as wild about it as some people are. Kiki's Delivery Service is good fun, and Grave of the Fireflies just fucking hurts. Like, ow. Like, legitimately just fucking ow. It's my favorite generation of Pokemon, 4th. Diamond and Pearl are really good. Heart Gold and Soul Silver are the only good Pokemon remakes. And Platinum had a good idea or two. Funny Boku no Pico joke. Oh, Spirited Away is fantastic. Holy shit. That was my first experience with the Ghibli movie. And, like, does anyone remember, like, in about 2005 or so, when Toonami had, it was like the month of Miyazaki, and they would show a bunch of Miyazaki films. That was the first time I saw Spirited Away, and, like, I was so mind-blown by the end of it. I was 10 at that point. And, like, when I was looking at the credits, like, I was like, I don't know if I could actually see something more perfect than what I just saw. My favorite starter Pokemon out of all, Incineroar. Before that it was Greninja, before that it was Empoleon, and before that it was Cyndaquil. Wow, hey! I didn't know that was a reward this early on. Nice. I wonder what that ring is. How about something good? I should probably get this sooner than later. Alright, what are you, my good bitch? The Moblin ring. Become a Moblin. Okay, well that was fucking useless. It just, it makes you look silly. It makes you look like a Moblin. You can't do anything, though, so... Viewer discretion is advised. Oh yeah, I saw, well, I didn't see House Moving Castle till 2014, but I like that one a lot. My friend on Twitter, really likes that one. Like, she's, I'm pretty sure Sophie are, transition goals for her. Scent seeds, they smell like shit. They don't usually come here first. I wonder what happens. I'm the legendary Champlano! Hey! I'm being bullied by a fucking penguin. Ding ding, bitch. Wonderful. I thought you had to talk to Ricky first, but I guess you don't have to. Yeah, I love My Hero Academia. That's legitimately my favorite anime probably this decade. I liked Attack on Titan when it launched, but I don't know. I'm not really interested in it now because the manga went in such a stupid direction. But My Hero Academia, I watched every anime as the day it launches, because Sages was nice enough to let me borrow his Verve account. And holy fuck, do I love My Hero Academia. It's fun. It's like, it's the most legitimately fun anime I've seen in years. Get in my pouch, you bitch. If you move towards a hole, you get in my hole, you sexy kangaroo. I think anyone, like, are there, like, someone's fursona has to be a kangaroo, yeah? Viewers, if your fursona's a kangaroo, let me know. I've seen a lot of anime, I just haven't liked most of them. I don't really like where where anime goes most of the time. Like, Darling in the Franxx looks fucking stupid, for example. Not at all interested in looting anyone in My Hero Academia. They are children. They are little tiny babies that were just born but a couple minutes ago. We lagging? I don't want that to happen. I don't know what that is. I don't know, like, most of my anime, like, phase was, like, between, like, most of it was, like, 2000 to 2000, or not even 2000, that one's too early. I've read Terraform Mars. I kept up with it pretty religiously for a while, but I dropped off at around, dropped off when I when I moved to Towson, so it's been 3 years now. I'm missing something. Oh, duh, my dumbass. But yeah, like, my big anime phase was like 2001 to 2006, so after that I dropped off for a while. Same with manga, like, I got super into manga in 2004, and then after that I just kind of tapered off for a while. I got back into it, but for a while I didn't really care much for it. Or not that I didn't care much for it, I just didn't see a reason to really keep up with it. So a lot of my favorite stuff is from that era. But My Hero Academia is very, very good. I liked Kill la Kill a lot, too. That one was also just another case of good, wholesome fun. Well, the manga I'm keeping up with now are JoJolion, Berserk, and once Season 3 of My Hero Academia finishes, I'll start reading that. I was keeping up with Attack on Titan for a while, but then I stopped caring about where the plot was going. Sure, why not? I used to care a lot more about JoJo than I do. Those videos with Sages fucking ruined that series for me. Just ruined it. And I'm probably going to start Hunter x Hunter soon, because I'm going to start watching it soon. I have to pee again, sorry. I just got a critical capture on a fucking Magikarp. Thanks, game. You know, could have used that on a Kyogre that you love to keep away from me, but, you know. Anyway, Hunter x Hunter, Hunter times Hunter, Hunter multiplied by Hunter, Hunter to the power of Hunter. Wash my... When does everyone ask me if I wash my damn hands every time? Well, yeah, I pee in Pokemon Go. Toilet room's pretty big. I usually don't have to... Hunter squared? Yeah, that's it. I can just shimmy my underwear down and not really have to touch anything. It's really fine with me. Well, because I checked Pokemon Go in the reg, especially during events. Because the water event's probably going to go down soon. And I really need that, I said I washed my hands. I'm just saying, I didn't have to, I could play Pokemon Go because I had my hands free. Favorite JoJo OP? That's tough. Shit, what would my favorite OP be? I really like Bloody Stream and Sono Chino Sadame. I guess Chase would be my third favorite. I like Chase a lot. Chase is easily my favorite Diamond is Unbreakable OP. Like, the crazy noisy Bizarre Town is fine. It's fine. It's nothing more than fine to me. And it took me a while to think Great Days was anything less than just fucking awful. Like, I hated Great Days for a long time. But I listened to it again recently, and I'm like, okay, I get what it's going for. Plus, it didn't help that I stopped keeping up with the, I stopped keeping up with Diamond is Unbreakable really decently early into it. Because once I started, by the time Diamond is Unbreakable came out, like, I was already totally caught up with the manga, so I wasn't interested in really doing that. Dude, Pokemon Go to the polls is legitimately one of my favorite jokes. I love that so much. How much are you again? Oh yeah, shit. Damn it. Did it again. What about you, Peachstone? It's just weird, because Diamond is Unbreakable is one of my favorite JoJo parts. It's the only one I've read Diamond is Unbreakable more than any other one. Diamond is Unbreakable and Stone Ocean. I've read Stone Ocean like 3 times and Diamond is Unbreakable like 4 times. Like, if I have nothing to do for an entire day, like, I'll just sit down and read Diamond is Unbreakable, like, front to back. Mom's cooking something tasty, let's smelling. I need one more ore chunk, jeez 'em. Hey, thank you. Give me a fucking peach stone. God, that smells delicious. And I'm actually, like, I give Part 5 a lot of shit, but I'm really excited for its anime adaptation. Because I really don't like Part 5, but I think part of that was, when I read it, it was still the only one with, like, really terrible scanlations. So, seeing it animated will probably fix a lot of the problem I had with Vento Oreo, which was I had no fucking idea what was going on during half of it. Quote me on this. We're going to get a Part 5 confirmation by the end of July. Part 5 will be confirmed for an anime. Quote me on that. Now, King Crimson wasn't all that confusing to me. It was just the quality of the scanlations I read was just so muddy that during a lot of the fight scenes, I legitimately had no idea what was going on for half of them. So that one just took me a while to finish too, because I didn't like it. Right now, we're looking for star-shaped ore, which can randomly appear in any tile on this beach, because we need it to advance the plot. Well, there we go. I love it. I love it so goddamn much. Now, even with the scanlations, like, someone explained it like, oh, shit, Someone explained it like, basically editing, except he's the editor of what just happened. So when someone said that, I got it. plus, I spent a lot of time, like, talking with other JoJo fans, because 2015, I was so into JoJo, it was, like, I was that guy, you know, the, haha, aura, muda, 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 because I was playing Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate all the time, and for a long time, like, all of my mount quotes were, JoJo references. Now, it got to the point where my mount quote was, muda, 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 and then every single time the monster would fall, I would very quickly go into my next preset, which was, you know, that was the absolute worst re I've ever done, but I would do that every single time I mounted and defeated a monster. So, like I said, I was that guy. And then I fell out of that. No, I still do the poses. The poses are... I would pose out in public. I'd pose at work sometimes. I still worked at Panera at that point. And I was falling over once with a big container of tea. And, the only reason I didn't fall on someone behind me was because I managed to, JoJo pose in just the right way that got my body in the right balance to not just lose this tea. JoJo was just, it was so fun. I loved JoJo. And it really was the, Kish Guesses Stand video that really, just the toxicity in that comment section killed JoJo for me. So, I stopped caring. I didn't keep up with even JoJolian updates for a while, but I did manage to eventually swing back into that. I think after I like half a year's worth of JoJolian updates before I finally was like, fuck it, I can't let them win. The trick to JoJo posing is no matter what, they don't really work in real life, so you're gonna look stupid. Just embrace that. That doesn't sound like a bad date idea. I can actually probably JoJo pose better now, because the only reason I didn't take pictures of that, because I used to be more fat, and whenever I would do, like, a Dio pose or something, like, my gut would just, like, really stick out, and I would feel really self-conscious. And now that I've lost all this weight, I could probably pull off some pretty sick poses. Back in the pouch, Link. God, I'm hungry. I wasn't even hungry until I smelled the food that was cooking. My belly was immediately like, food. Pokemon Go helped. I lost most of my weight just by watching my calories. Like, I was probably like 35... I was probably like 30 pounds down before I started actually doing cardio with Go. Because for a long time I couldn't play Go because my phone just couldn't really handle it. And then I got a new phone in December for Christmas. And it could actually run Go, so I would run with Go. But, like, it, like, physically, like, hurt to do cardio. Like, not just uncomfortable, like, my legs would actually be screaming in agony if I would jog. So, if you're to that point, it's probably going to be if you're trying to lose weight, it's going to be way safer for you to, just watch your calories really hard and lose weight, and then focus on the cardio. I mean, if you're working, water weight isn't, like, just sweating the weight out you're just gonna put all that back on when you start drinking, so it's all just watching your calories. Like, I very specifically, in my Fitness Pal, to keep track of my calories, it's like, alright, how much weight do you want to lose? how much exercise do you intend to do? And I'm like, none. I'm like, alright, cool, here's how many calories you have to eat to be in a mobile slug and still lose 2 pounds a week. And for me, it was 1,600 calories a day. And I keep that up now, and I still reliably lose a pound a week. Though it is getting more to the point where sometimes I just maintain weight, but I also don't pay as close attention anymore because I make up a lot of that weight by exercising now. Because I'm always out playing Go. So that's comics weight loss secrets, if anyone's in need of losing weight. Turns out watching your calories is a pretty damn fine way to do it. Just keep it, like, some people are like, watch exactly like how much fat or protein or sugar you're eating, but I think that's more if you're trying to lose like an incredible amount of weight, or like you've already lost a lot of weight and you're still trying to lose weight at that point. But remember, if you're moving, you're always losing, so that's comics advice for the day. If you're moving, you're losing. I think I've already fucked this up. Nope, no, I got this. First try, not bad. Good job, me. I figured out a puzzle meant for children. Especially if you already weigh a lot, like, exercise and weight loss plans mean a lot more if you already weigh a lot. Oh yeah, dude, fuck cardio in the heat. It's the worst. Like, if you've got a treadmill or a gym you can go to, do that, but if you, well... Wait a minute, can I throw a boomerang at these guys to fully heal? If I set it up, I'm sure I could. Nope, not these guys. Shit. I get to hear that annoying ass beeping. She beeping. Yeah, no, literally fuck the summer. I hate the heat so good. I don't know how people can handle heat in general. It's so legitimately terrible for me. Oh, fuck. This is not the room to come into and I'm already dying. Just keep it safe. I mean, that's my streams, man. The conversation topics are big and silly. Damn it. Those things eat up a lot. Holy shit. I used to be able to wear a jacket in the summer, but I can't now. It hurts. Unless it's not safe, you know, just... Even if you're like, haha, the heat don't affect me, it's like, stay safe, you big fucking dope. It's my advice to you, stay safe, you big fucking dopes. Alright, well, didn't work as well as I thought. My god. Winter is absolutely the superior month, and everyone can fight me on that. Yeah, all my friends wear jeans during the summer, and it's like, I can't. Like, even now that I've lost weight, it's like, I still overheat. And I'd much rather wear shorts and be comfortable. I do love the transition months a lot. Like, fall and spring are really fucking nice. We can get that later. I like fall a little more than spring because I do love seeing the I love seeing the leaves change. God, like I had summer classes last month, like what? Last year, and guess what? They were really fucking hot getting there. Because the walk across campus is long, so shoot. The walk, like getting to my apartment to my classes was like about like 2 kilometers. So not like long. I still lived about as close to campus as off campus could be. But like the heat was so, like the sun like physically hurt walking to those classes, so I'd always get to class already fried, so I was barely paying attention at first. And since it's the summer, it's not like any of the stores were like campus like stores were open, so I couldn't like stop in and get like a refreshing drink or anything. I had to settle for water fountains or bring a Gatorade. I mean, the summer classes were like fun looking back, but I wouldn't do it again. It hurts. It all fucking hurt. But now I'm a graduate, I ain't gotta worry about that anymore. Now I just gotta worry about fucking traipsing through DC in the middle of this heat. If I get hired in DC. It's not a guarantee. God, can I get a fucking healing item? I'm tired of listening to this. Okay, bye. I remember having this exact problem during the actual streams as well. Oh yeah! That ought to be fun. Oh. The one thing I really liked about that summer is where I learned about this really good grocery store near my campus. And like all the prices are just really good. Like during the dedicated Oracle of Seasons stream, this is just a ketchup. This is just a big bottle of ketchup. Grocery store there was it was cheap, had very good ingredients, and it was what I'd been looking for the entire time I lived up there. Because there used to be a grocery store called Shoppers Food Warehouse there, and I liked it a lot. Because the selection was really bad, but it was all cheap and good quality, which is what I cared about. But it closed down, like, halfway through my time at this semester. I'm like, no, like, I actually cried, because I'm like, fuck, where am I gonna get my groceries now? I just didn't for a while. I would, like, eat out a bunch, and, like, I had, like, a meal plan, so getting my groceries, like, wasn't life or death, but I didn't have a meal plan during that, so I'm like, alright, well, fuck. It's the summer, nothing's actually open, so a meal plan ain't gonna do me too good. But, what is over there? Meal plan ain't gonna do me too much good, so what am I gonna do? And then I finally went to the Wise there, and, it was a wise decision. Because all the meat there was like really cheap, and then I'm like, cool, we have a bunch of Wises back home. This will be great. I can do all my shopping there. It'll be like I never left. And then they all suck here. Such is life. Oh, awesome. Oh dear. Okay, don't actually do that, please. Yeah, just unplug it. Thank you. Awesome. Mother brought me food because she's great. So anyway, that was that story. Oh, I almost thought I got hit there. Well, it doesn't get to -20 around here during the winter, so that's probably why I enjoy it so much. It can get cold, but it's never, like, that painfully cold. But definitely, I prefer putting on more layers to having... because I can only get so naked, you know? Oh! Thank you. Wait, I've messed up. That's not what I was supposed to do. Unless it was. Except it wasn't. I fucked up. Unfortunately, I had to stay. Yay! Yeah, ice is the worst part of winter. Ah, wonderful. But also, fortunately here, the roads rarely get icy. The worst I had it was when my car got actually buried under so much snow that it took me like 3 hours to exhume it one day. And it wasn't fun, because I didn't have a shovel, I just had a cooler. So I just had to take the cooler apart to fucking Jimmy Jam a shovel out of it. And it sucked. Spent 3 hours doing that. Buddy. Where am I going? Okay. Trying to remember. There you go, anxiety's free fuel. Look, winter's helping you out already. But yeah, fortunately the roads don't ever really get too icy in Maryland. So they can, and it's not fun when it happens, because I'm less prepared, because I get complacent. But everything's survivable? Hey, Bunny, get out of the way before I go US military on you. Bombs? Lamp oil, rope, bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies. Cool. Plus, winter always meant I got to get out of class, except that never actually happened in college, so... just meant I had to drive on the ice. Now, the worst time or one of the least fun experiences I had with that, was I got to work, and the roads were really bad. And I'm like, oh my god, like, getting to work was the scariest shit, and right when I pull up, I get a phone call, and they're like, hey, man, the roads are really bad, you don't have to come in. And I'm like, we're not gonna get people, just don't come in. And I'm like, I'm already here, and they're like, oh, I'll have fun getting back. And I'm like, man. But, it was whatever, I just drove back, got some food. Not from work, because, I was salty, but... Man, you're talking about ancient memes. I really want to do a total CDI, like, dub. Like, just take every line from that game. And I only lived, like, 15 minutes from work, too. Like, it was just the next city over. Town, really. But the roads, they were all back roads to get there, so when they got icy, they were probably the worst the area had to offer. Okay. Oh, he just shot at me. Oh, you're dead. Haha. That's probably the best run I've actually had of that fight, too. Not bad. You mean you don't shoot your baby cannon to fucking repel intruders? You're telling me you haven't jizzed on a fucking home intruder to get him away from you? Well, cool. We are totally caught up with Oracle of Seasons, so I can get back to that on Wednesday. Nice-a-roni and cheese. So, that's going to be the end of Oracle of Seasons, but we're not done yet, Kidarinos. I've still got some, mystery dungeon stuff I want to do. Hey, Leaf. So, I'm going to, sit here and eat this pasta, and make you all listen. I'm going to crunch into this, this is an egg, so it won't crunch. Is this cabbage that... Will this cabbage crunch? Let me see if I can get this cabbage to crunch right into the mic. That's probably really gross, I'm sorry. So I'm going to eat this. And I will respond to any questions you have, but I'm going to turn the mic as far away from me as possible first. Ooh, there's chicken. Yummy. Well, they're all sauteed vegetables, so they're not going to be too crunchy. Here, I'll chew this piece of chicken right into the mic. I'm trying to throw up if you don't like these things. Damn it. How did I miss my mouth? What am I, 2? Here we go, I'm going to chew this chicken really close. So sorry you guys have to watch this. I love how I just lost a viewer from that. And then gained him right back. And I lost him again. Ooh, swallowed that wrong, I'm gonna throw up. So, while we're here, I'll play, I'm gonna get off that. I'm gonna play some, video game music from, a video game. Here, we can listen to, good music while we eat. It's chicken breast. This is the battle theme to Devil Summoner's Soul Hackers. Play something else. Might as well binge it now. I'm trying to finish it as fast as I can, but it's not really working out to plans. Done, guys, I swear. Can you guys hear me doing all that? I should have moved the mic farther away. Should have just muted my damn mic. That was stupid. This fight's not as intense, I remember. What about after transformation? Okay. I eat really fast, so don't worry if you were worried about me choking. Let's save all those again, kill that. Unplug this because I don't use the PS2 controller to play Mystery Dungeon. Just chuck those. Okay, so let's fire up a Mystery Dungeon, which means I have to pop the chat out. Put that in a different way. The struggle is real, as the kids say. I'm gonna burp really fucking loud right into the mic. Sorry. Fucking gross. Why do you guys watch me? We are not Kekleon grinding. No, Kekleon grinding's gonna get its own stream. So for now... I really should have more escape orbs, but fuck it, I guess. I'm only gold ranked because I'm not doing a bunch of missions because I just want to show you all the cool things. No, the dojo is gonna get its own stuff too. Like this whole stream is just quality of life stuff that I would have done off screen to show off all of the finished results for next stream. I just forget where to recruit the one Pokemon I'm trying to go for. Okay, cool. That should be good. Alright, let's go for that. Welcome to Thunderwave Cave, bitches. I'm a level 100 Tyranitar. Welcome to Thunderwave Cave. I wonder if the cheats will work if I set them up in the dungeon. I usually try to restart the emulator before I use them, but I don't know if it's necessary. Alright, bringing the fight to you then. Oh, you know, 1,057 damage, no biggie. Like, this is the equivalent of the current iteration of me walking into, like, a preschool and challenging them to, I don't know, like, fine motor control contests and being surprised when I win. That's a thing, right, that you have with, children, fine motor control contests? It's like a baby can't walk, and I'm like, ah, fucking loser, watch this, and I, like, jog. Like, that's the equivalent of what I'm doing right now. That was a shorter dungeon than I remembered. That was some good work today! Well, anyway, I guess I can test that out perfectly. Oh no, because I was in the wrong fucking dungeon, it wasn't Thunderwave Cave. It's not Steel, my dumbass. I'll show you a rapid spin. Punch. Man, cherry berries remind me of, like, spicy candy, and I don't like spicy candy. Like, for Christmas, like, I got, like, spicy Mike and Ike's once. Someone gave me a box and said, like, hey, you like spicy things and candy, you'll love this. And I ate them, and I'm like, this is one of the least satisfying things I've had in my entire life. I don't know, because, like, when I eat candy, like, I just want to, like, shotgun that shit. Like, I don't want to sit here and think, wow, this is actually really spicy. I don't want to, eat too much because my mouth hurts now. But then it's like, it's good, technically, but I'm not at all satisfied with this candy eating experience. Spicy candy is not for me. If you like it, more power to you. I can recruit ball toys, yeah. I figured this guy would have already joined the squad. Fuck away from me, ball toy. My favorite game. Oh, I haven't even thought of that. That's a really hard choice. I like a lot of candy. I don't eat a ton of it because, you know, ain't too easy to fit candy into my diet, but I am always a sucker. Like, if I'm having if I have a cheat day and, like, mom's running to the store or something, or I run to the store, I'll either ask her to pick me up some Skittles, or I'll just get some Skittles. I like Skittles a lot. And Skittles actually aren't even too hard to fit into your diet, either. You can reliably, fit Skittles in, because you can get a whole quarter cup. Which, guess what? A quarter cup of Skittles is a lot of Skittles for 160 calories. So just eat your Skittles, and, it's all about balancing with diets. Like, you can have candy all you want, it's just, you have to make sure it's gonna fit in your, calorie requirements. Perfect. Alright. So I usually name these things Heavy Breaker because I like to make really fucking Shunibyo names for all of my Pokemon in 3rd gen, but Big Breaker will work just fine. I'm not a massive fan of M&Ms. Like, I'll eat them. But, like, it's... I'm not gonna bend over backwards. Though it was the first candy I had after being 2 weeks on my yacht, watching my calories. Sure, why not? All Minimims are my favorite. They are very, very good. I don't think Weed 420 69 is gonna make it. I don't think it matters, his stat gains are fucking awful. He's surviving on the sole power of the HP boosts the level ups are giving him. Oh no, he's not gonna make this. No, Weed. If only it were sunny. Baby Weed is gonna fucking die. You can do it, I believe in you, Weed. Oh, we are so close, I think we can actually make it. Oh, do you think we can swing it? Do you think we can swing it? Oh, we did it! We did it! I'd love to. Alright, so let's see how well, Big Friend did. I don't know what level he was. It appears to be a little tense. I would be too if I had to live in that thing. Here, now it's me. We can survive. We're a strong Beldam that don't need no man. Look at me, I'm a fucking Metagross's arm. Vaguely Latios. Nope, 20 is just enough to get him to Metang. That'll do wonderful. Let's grow up nice and strong. A voice emanates from somewhere, make me big. Now we're Metang! Look at me, I'm a UFO! I'm gonna pick you up and abduct you, watch. Spooky. That's frightening.
Spooky. Ew.
I have one more escape orb. They've got to be available at the store, right? Ooh, I should get one of these while I'm here. I meant to buy that, but... Wait, I have a Brick Break already in the shop, don't I? I do not. Okay, I'll take a Brick Break. I'm gonna break some brown bricks. Got all this money anyway. What am I mispronouncing? What am I mispronouncing? I swear to God! No, that purple Kecleon is not canon whatsoever. Solar Cave. UFO? Got a distinct feeling I think I'm doing that one just fine. Oh, that didn't pan out. It literally stands for unidentified flying object. Well, that worked out wonderfully. Bye-bye, money! It's not like money's an issue. Hey, I did it, I got wrecked. If only I kept that Reviver Seed. I guess Frosty Forest then. Should be able to survive there at level 20. I guess I could just set brick break. That ought to be fine. You ain't escaping, friend. Well, the person who made the word GIF thought it should be pronounced GIF too, so I'm a little loath to listen to authority. Or as Nick Fury once said, I acknowledge the council's decision, it's just a stupid-ass decision. Take a good slurp of my tea. That's gross. I gotta stop putting you through that, I'm sorry, guys. Huh, my character's a fucking lip cuck, am I right? Come on, who wants to get their bricks broken? I had to pick a Pokemon as a pet. I would pick, probably like Glameow or something. Hey, another brick break to him. That was money I'm not getting back. Oh, hey, Kecleon! This is the biggest thing I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen... You have 3 items! What do you need all this carpet for? Cyndaquil, burn your house down. I didn't lose that friend. No, that was still on Tyranitar. That should still be fine. Spheal would be pretty cute to have. We've done it. We're going into territory they never expected me to be. I'm just a humble Metang. It's like the people that keep huskies in like Texas, even though it's fucking hot there. Don't do that. They don't like the heat too much. Oh. Oh, I can learn Psychic now. Get out of here, Pursuit. Let me check Metang's summary. Yeah, I feel like this game really favors, offenses over defenses, though it really seems quite even in Metang's regard. Like, for everyone else, like, even, like, Latios and Latias, like, Latias should be favoring defenses more, but even so, it really seemed like it was just favoring offenses more than anything else. And that's silly, it's not what it— Brother! Oh no! Rest in pieces. You're fucking dead. Oh, you stomped me. I liked it. No, get out of here, you big shit fuck. This ain't 4th gen, you're not good yet. Alright, just 2 more levels. Or 3 more levels, I thought it said 43. I don't know how to read, apparently. My magnetism is amplified. Who says that, Metang? Is that a common greeting where you guys come from? I don't take too kindly to Metangs around these parts. Metang comes from a very racist part of the world. Which is really unfortunate, because I thought we moved past that as a species. But no, there's still anti-Metang sentiment out there, and I really, I don't know. Like, if you're anti-Metang, like, just Get out of my stream. Like, I'm not having that. We're better than that. Cool, big breaker. Why don't you need to sleep? You're composed of metal. Stream actually has significantly more viewers than I intended for. I really thought this was going to be sitting in the single digits for a while. Now I'm a big spider. Look at him go. Metagross's sprite is the whole reason I bought this game. I think I told the story before. I didn't have any interest in Mystery Dungeon at first because I thought it sounded like a stupid concept. But while I was looking all over for Zatch Bell Electric Arena for the Game Boy Advanced, and me and my dad couldn't find it anywhere, I saw a guide for this game, so I was like, okay, cool, let me just read this, I guess. And, oh, hey. Like, let me just read this, maybe it'll be cool. And then I saw the sprite for Metagross. I'm like, oh my god, that looks really cool. And then I was immediately interested. And I don't think I bought the game right there, but it was not soon after. It was not too long after, rather. I immediately wanted it. And I'm glad I did, because this game is really fucking fun. My baby! You can't join me, baby. I'm already you, but stronger. Gross. Meta.
I'm level 50 now. I'm a big boy.
It sucks that Metagross isn't too good in Go, but that's the issue with a lot of Pokemon in Go, is that they get fucked over by bad movesets so easily. Like how Ho-Oh has literally... I think... Uh-oh. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm Steel-type. It's the main thing that sucks about Ho-Oh, is that it has really good stats, but the issue is it got really bad, it got awful moves in this game. Oh wow, I didn't even think about that. Swagger wouldn't give me an attack up, I have Clear Body. No, I haven't seen Incredibles 2 yet. I'm gonna wait a little while because I really don't like seeing I don't like seeing movies too early in because I really hate crowded movie theaters. I get uncomfortable. Yeah, Psychic is an unfortunate typing right now, and Steel won't be good until Meteor Mash comes into play. Dialga is gonna be good in spite of its Steel typing, not because of it. Plus, it doesn't help that, like, but there's just really no good Steel moves. What do we got, like, Flash Cannon? That's a 1-bar charge move? Yeah, no thanks. Plus, my Metagross's got a really bad moveset. It was like Bullet Punch and Earthquake. Meteor Mash! If I'm not mistaken, Meteor Mash is like a ranged attack in this game. Let me use that. Yeah, that goes far, wow. Well, it would help if it could hit. Well, inaccurate. Keep that in mind. The meta in Go right now is, I think, I don't even know what the meta is. There's just, like, there's no overall best type. There's... Taking down gyms is simple because it's like, hey, you know, wait an hour and most Pokemon in gyms are going to be easy enough to take down. And then raid bosses, there's different counters for every raid boss, so it's not like you're going to have one overall good raid counter. Like, if Ho-Oh comes back in, the Tyrannotars that just got, I'm gonna sneeze really fucking hard. Tyranitar just got Smackdown, so now it's the best rock attacker for a long-ass time. Because, like, the previous best rock attacker was, Rock Throw Stone Edge Golem, and now, Smackdown Stone Edge Tyranitar is so good that even a 0 IV Tyranitar is 16% better than a... 16% better than a max IV best moveset, Golem. Which is nuts. There are gonna be other dungeons where keys are good, so I might as well stock up now. I mean, I bet you could just like plow through with like Rock Smash or even Super Mobile if I get all those gummies for it. Pupitar helps because its shiny is the best of the group. Go makes, well, not just Go, but 3D made or Larvitar shiny a little more vibrant, but by Tyranitar shiny overall is just a little lame. But shiny Pupitar is the best shiny in the whole family. Such a beautiful shade of purple. But I used to like Pupitar a lot, like, it really interested me as a kid, because, a lot of the things that really interested me about Go was, Gold, was, my friend had a Gold and Silver, manual, like a guidebook. And, ooh, Hyper Beam, get rid of that. He had a little guidebook, so I'd see, like, dex entries and their art, and Larvitar and Pupitar were like, holy shit, cool! And, like, the dex entry for Magcargo made me want to train one, and then it became my favorite Pokemon. You are not going to get to eat an apple, buddy. That's silly. You're a metal spider. You don't need to eat. Well, Pupitar is a pupa. And Tyranitar is basically like just a kaiju. It's like a Godzilla T-Rex type thing. Ha! Loser. And Larvitar is just a little man. I don't really need Dig. Ground type coverage isn't really my big issue right now. Speaking of ground types are like almost, I don't want to say useless in Go, but ground is such a bad attacking type right now. Because even Earthquake is like, why does this take so long to fire off? And it's a 1-bar charge move, which isn't too good. It's not strong enough or fast enough to be worth that bar. Like, pretty much everything with Earthquake as a charge move has a better charge move. Like, it's silly. Groudon's a better Solar Beam user than Earthquake user, just because Earthquake is so not meta. But Ghost meta is fun. Like, overall, yeah, it is just tapping your screen a bunch, but it's, I don't know, I like it. It's just a shame some Pokemon really get dicked over, like, the Reggies are getting so dicked over because they just don't work in Go. With Go's move, like, my least favorite anime, there's so many I don't like, man. Like, Registeel's like pretty much the best Reggie in the game, but in Go, it's unused. Like, if you use there's no reason to use Registeel, because the whole reason you would use it is to, the whole reason you'd use it is as like a little tank, and it's a nice mixed attacker, but since it doesn't really work all that well in Go, it just has super low CP and can't do much with it. Like, some Pokemon can ignore CP and just like say, hey, I'm alright. But some Pokemon get really fucked. Like, Suicune is objectively inferior to Vaporeon, who's already objectively inferior to Gyarados, who's already objectively inferior to Kyogre. Was I facing the wrong way? Is that why that failed? Just a little more. I know, dizzy from hunger. Hit level 90, hit level 100, bucko. Great, now I have to actually go out and search for these guys. This is Mystery Dungeon. I got the idea to make a Metagross build in the shower last night. As in, I got the idea. I'm not going to make a Metagross build in the shower. You no shit me, Joe. Don't you sass me! Wonderful. Level 100. So many of my stream ideas come in the shower. Okay, so what are you looking at? You see, it definitely favors attack over defense. Like, Metagross's defense in the game is significantly better than its special attack, and look at how heavily it favors. It's silly. Now, I do have one more plan for building a team member, but I have to start the Beast quests. And I can't do that yet because I really need to do those on stream, so... What I'm going to do is check how my TMs are doing. Well, first I'm going to store all this crap, because I apparently have too much. Okay, do I have a... I do not have a Focus Punch. So, let's get a Focus Punch TM, and I'm gonna make a quest. We're gonna make a quest before we end this stream off. Because getting Metagross to 100 is all I really wanted to do. We're gonna find someone. Client is Aerodactyl, and Croconaw wanted this to be done. We're going to, this is going to be at... What would be a really silly place for this to be? We're gonna make it a Dark Knight Relic. On the 15th floor. And the reward will be a Focus Punch TM. I just need to find this. Focus Punch plus money. Let's generate some motherfucking Wonder Mail, kiddos. This will be Big Breaker's big break, so to say. Nope. Wonder Mail, Wonder Mail. Sitting on leaves and destroying snails. Try get one of them. Yeah, wonderful. Please help Croconaw. As you can see, Aerodactyl really wants Croconaw to be safe. There's gotta be a snail Pokemon, yeah? Duh! How can I forget my literal favorite Pokemon? I'm a fake fan, guys. Ghastly picked up the sticky sticks. Join the squad, fuck tits. Well, guess I have to give you that name now, don't I? I was thinking Shelmet. There we go. Thanks for the stick, fuck tits. I like how we can pick up sticky, unusable items. I love how the stick was sticky and couldn't be used. I'm gonna get a real kick out of that, my god. Fuck Tits grew to level 31. We did it, guys. Fuck Tits is growing. Oh yeah, nothing we can do about that. When a Pokemon's sitting in the walls, sometimes there ain't much you can do about it. So a Dark Knight Relic isn't too fun as a result. Maybe being a ghost type wouldn't be a half bad idea. Maybe choosing the Dark Knight Relic was just a bad idea. It's one thing I like about choosing, how about we don't risk that? Sure. You were gonna be... Snuggle Tits. Hello, Tipsy Doom. Oh no, Snuggle Tits. No, Snuggle Tits lost all the mean look HP. Oh, Snuggle Tits is gonna fucking die. Yeah, one thing I like about using Cyndaquil in the Explorers games. Was that a Luca Jin reference? I thought Snuggle Tits sounded familiar. I didn't watch her LPs, I just knew she posted about them. Alright. Accidental Luca Jin references.tumblr.com. Better watch out for Shuppets then. Y'all remember when, got a little smeared by a pupit, or, Yep, happened again. I knew that was gonna happen. That's fun. Not gonna recruit anything this time. Oh, well, I'm fucked now. Oh, making this in Dark Knight Relic was the absolute worst idea I've ever had. Son of a bitch! Holy crap. She got legitimately beaten up there. Hey, guess what? I forgot Ghost could go through walls, and I miss my good boy, Cyndaquil with Lava Plume, like I keep trying to say. Because moves like Lava Plume or Thunderbolt can, hit through walls. Can hit ghost types through walls. Call this Resident Evil, oh my god. I was really just trying to, like, I mean, cool. The floor is right here, I'll be safe. But no, Shuppet came through the wall. And I picked up a twist band that I can't use! It might not be a bad idea to just recruit a ghost type and then be it. Except I think it is a bad idea because I think it'll eat through your belly like mad, and I didn't bring a munch belt. Thank you, game. That's really fun, and I wanted that. Oh my god. Holy shit, what have I done to myself? I've come back to you've come back to Resident Evil, my man. My god, Dark Knight Relic is the worst. I can't use this grimy food because it's sticky. Remember, guys, you can be level 100, but ghosts are gonna fuck your shit up no matter what. I just wanted Focus Punch, and I accidentally made it as bad for myself as it could be. Oh. What's happening? Well, won't make that mistake again. It's a haunted house, I love it, it's cute. I was hoping that would be an actually usable TM, but, you know. Yeah, it's my new reality TV show series, Fucked by a Ghost. Where you too can experience your tales of being fucked by a ghost. It's like that one hentai where the girl plays hide and seek with a ghost, and every time it finds her, it just fucks her. And then I think she dies. I think is the last implication. Oh, fuck. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a different Wonder Mail. Dark Knight Relic, floor 1. I give up, that one wasn't... Not worth it! Not worth it! I think I might have put this in wrong. Nope, got it. You don't want to know how I know that exists? Because I fucking looked up porn once and it was there. I got it, like, people are like, ah, how did you know this existed? I'm like, because I fucking masturbate like the rest of us, Jesus. Sometimes homeboy gets horny and wants to crank the hog to some fucking ghost oceans, you know? Eat shit. Come with me! At 800 Poke, and also Focus Punch. Cool. That was the last thing I wanted to do, except now I kind of want to see if I can do one thing else. First, store this so I don't lose it. Do I have, do not appear to. Shockwave is one thing, but I also... Metagross can learn Thunderbolt, can it? Not Beldum Blue Rescue Team. Jeez, look this up. Because if I can learn T-Bolt, I might want to bring this into a... Oh, wait, no, it can't learn T-Bolt. Why did I think I could learn T-Bolt? Why can't it learn T-Bolt? Not my concern, I suppose. I think its moveset is really shallow. Why did I want this? Why did I waste my time making this? Well, anyway, ultimately it was just something for fun I want to bring into something at one point. I mean, I guess its moveset is done then, so that's something. Well, that's the end of that, I suppose. I guess I can call it a stream then, because I've accomplished everything I would like to accomplish. Alright, so I guess that'll be it then. Thank you all for joining me for this QOL stream that, this is just what I would have been doing off camera, except now you've actually gotten to see it. So, cool. Wednesday at 7 p.m. EST will be the next Oracle of Season stream. And Saturday at 9 p.m. EST will be the next Blue Rescue Team stream, where we go for the legendary beasts. So I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all have a wonderful week ahead, and stay lovely, you lovely, lovely sluts. That's the Comic Fire fandom name. You're the lovely sluts.